Series 12-9. They've won the last 4, and we are underway here in Houston. Martin wrapped up at the 16-yard line. Shaw will throw on first down to the sideline. That's caught by Andre Johnson. Pick up play action. Shaw with plenty of time underneath. That's caught by Andre Johnson. A big play.
Defense.
5-time Pro Bowler Justin Forsett has checked in. Again, they go to the air. Up deep, Andre Johnson all alone. Down to the 10. 3 to Andre Johnson here in this opening drive. Foster fights his way down close to the 9. Walter in motion. Shaw to the end zone. Touchdown. We have a marker down.
Illegal hands to the face. Defense number 31. So the play is a touchdown.
They call it on Aaron Ross.
And play action pass.
Shane Graham with the extra point. That would have made Rashad Jennings will field this at the goal line. Nice return out to the 27. Jaguars will start from their own 27-yard line. Gabbert, center of the field. That's going to be a first down. Justin Blackman with the catch. First and 10 from the 42. Gabbert gets rid of it. Another catch, and a marker is down across the field. Cecil Shorts.
Defense number 99. That penalty's declined. Brings up yardage for second down.
Call it on receiver. Second and 1, power formation. They keep it on the ground. Jennings. And that is going to be, he could be at cornerback on first down. Jalen Parmalee, deflections coming in today. Second and 10 for Jacksonville. Their opening possession, they trail by 7. Gabbert got rid of it right before he was leveled. Danielle Manning.
Ball, and it cost him a hit.
The ruling on the field is a fumble and recovery by Houston at the 45-yard line.
Well, that was interesting because keep playing. The officials finally blew it dead. We'll see. And that is what it is the empty hand.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is confirmed. It was a fumble. The Houston recovery on the 37-yard line is dead at that point because the whistle had blown. So Houston's ball, first and 10 on the 37.
Well, one more
Please set the game clock to 9 minutes and 48 seconds. 9:48.
In good position, and there's the turnover. Forsett out across the 40, close to the 14. Ben Tate inactive today. Second and 5, play action. Shaw underneath for Forsett and incomplete. Empty backfield, 3rd and 5. Shaw up the sideline. Intended for Andre Johnson, who was fairly well covered by Derek.
Still have to finish it.
Aaron Ross is back deep to field the punt, which he does at the 20. And returns forward 1 yards and a touchdown. The throw on first down, the screen to Parmalee. And he's upended. So Chad Henne is heading quarterback. Bobbled snap, gives it to Parmalee. Parmalee came in, probable. 3rd and 4, Henne. Picked off. Well, nearly picked off. Quentin Dempsey.
Right where they're at and have a chance to get the football.
Brian Anger, the rookie out of Cal, has had a great season. Bit of a line drive kick, fielded by Martin.
Because I was in it, it was.
Texans lead at 7-0. Foster, big hole left side. And close to a first down. Foster. And he'll be stopped for a loss, swarmed under by the Jacksonville defense.
Of the front for Jacksonville.
2nd and 12 for Houston. Short drop for Schaub underneath, and that's caught. Owen Daniels who
A chance with a key player in that instance.
3rd and 2. Schaub, ball slips away, and Schaub able to fall on it. C.J. Mullins on the punt it for Houston. Aaron Ross is back deep. Good high punt. Ross has to retreat all the way back to the 13. Eludes the first couple of guys, but then brought down. On 1st down, Henne. In the seam, Justin Blackman. Justy for Blackman. 1st and 10. Caught by Shorts. Down inside the 15. Henne to the end zone. Blackman got it. No, incomplete. He lost it. Empty backfield. 5 receivers in the pattern for Henne. Lost it. Mercedes Lewis, and that one will count.
Back that can go up and defend it.
Scobie ties things up at 7 with 2:50.
Round draft pick and didn't ever look that good.
Martin back deep. 5 yards deep in the end zone. And he is just hammered as he crosses the 15. He's taken to the form and the production that led him to the Pro Bowl a couple of years ago. Schaub off the play action into the flat. That's James Casey, the fullback, and he's for yards and a touchdown. Foster tripped up at the 30. Is alone in the backfield and 2nd and 8. Right side, nice hole for Set. And finally pushed out of bounds. And the Texans are back in business. Play action, Schaub, deep. Incomplete. Andre Johnson had it, but Schaub. Foster. Pushed out of bounds. Schaub from the gun. Incomplete. Intended for Owen Daniels, and averaging almost 47 yards a punt from midfield. Angles it. High end over end punt. Fair catch made by Aaron Ross at the 18. Tied at 7. Lewis, the motion man. Parmalee battles his way for the last 4 games. Will be able to go next week against Tennessee. Parmalee with a nice run and a 1st down out across the 30 to the backfield. On 1st down, Parmalee finds a hole. Finds his way out at 7 here in Houston. A lot of people thought this might have been over by the national anthem, but Jacksonville has played well, and that's caught by Shorts. Cecil Shorts. And there's nothing between him and the end zone. Wow, what a stunning play. And that stuns the crowd here in Houston. Scobie with the extra point, and Chad Henne in for Blaine Gabbert, 5 of 7 for 153 yards and the 2 touchdowns. Martin brings it out of the end zone. Martin up the sideline and brought down at midfield. From the Jags, 48. Keep it on the ground at 1st down. Foster. Again, tough running inside. To the motion man. 2nd and 8. Play action. Shot. That's caught by Andre Johnson for a 1st down. JB, thank you very much. 1st down for Houston. Right side for Set. Justin Forsett, great 2nd effort. And close to a 1st down. Set 3 carries for 44 yards. They go to him again. And that'll be a 1st down for Houston. Texans on the move. Foster back inside. Just a great move down.
Find the opening and make good yards.
Foster finds some running room and down inside the 5, down to the 4. So from the 4, first and goal. Foster. Russell in and goal. Schaub will throw it to the end zone. James Casey. Kickoff return. Shane Graham on to tie things up. He boots it through. Very different than their encounter in week 2, which was dominated by the Texans. Jennings on one hop. Finds a hole and takes it out across the 30. Henny to throw again underneath to Parmalee, who's dropped immediately by Darryl Sharp.
On deck.
Second and 9. Parmalee finds some running room and a first down for Jacksonville.
Hurting them with play action.
After the 12-yard gain, first and 10 from the 44. They go back to the ground. Parmalee fights his way for a couple yards. Facing second and 8. Henny gets rid of it. Lewis all alone. Mercedes Lewis, who's having a big day down inside the this fine Houston defense. Parmalee. And again finds some running room down inside the second and 6. And he is met in the backfield. That was Darryl Sharpton. Welcome back. Going. Henny from the gun. Flush from the pocket. And he'll have to run out of bounds. Josh Scobie had a streak of 20 straight field goals come to an end last week. But that is good from 43 yards.
By Jacksonville.
Sean Martin, who had a 54-yard return the last time he had an opportunity. This time he'll take a knee 5 yards deep in the end zone. Coming up on the Verizon half-foot, Mike Mularkey told his guys, we've had a lot of struggles, but now it's down to 7 games. Schaub, center of the field, Andre Johnson, who was wide open. And here in Houston, Schaub toward the sideline. Owen Daniels pushed out, total to be exact. Second and 4 for Houston. Underneath, caught by Daniels. First down.
Trying to get down closer.
They run the football to Foster, who makes a nice jump cut move and has another first down to the 31 plays. First and 10. Schaub lost it up the sideline. Intended for Kevin Walter.
In the run and the pass.
Schaub. To Andre Johnson, trying to get out of bounds. And he does. Now facing 3rd and 3. Empty backfield. Schaub. Incomplete. Walter was pummeled. Conversions, they're 0 for 4 today. So Shane Graham on to try the field goal. And he's got it. Shot Jennings is back deep. Line drive kick fielded at the 1. Jennings brings it out across the 20, close to the 24. Henny trying to set up the screen to Parmalee. That goes nowhere.
Timeout to get an opportunity.
Henny goes underneath, and that's incomplete. Michael Spurlock was he in. Parmalee.
There they took it. There's the timeout.
That'll bring up 4th down.
Turn, reverse, throwbacks, kind of thing. Went for the block.
Angled to the sideline.
That's a great punt. An outstanding punt.
Right down the field. An impressive drive, but since then the Jacksonville defense has played pretty well. Andre Johnson. And a quick timeout. Foster in the backfield. Schaub steps up, fires, incomplete at the feet of Andre Johnson. It's 2009. Schaub, it's away from pressure. We have a flag down, and the pass is incomplete.
Personal foul, grabbing the face mask. Defense, number 94.
Oh, wow.
That leads 15 yards, automatic first down.
Well, we have talked about them with
6 seconds left. Schaub over the sideline, and
well, they
to give the Texans the lead heading into the locker room. And it bangs the upright, no good. Shorts, as well as the big play to Justin Blackmon. Jaguars will have the ball to start the third quarter. Jennings takes a knee. Let's take a look at some of the hot tied with the 1-8 Jacksonville Jaguars. Play action to start. Henne going up top to Blackmon. And they go right back to work.
They jumped right on top of it in the second.
Parmalee. Justin Blackmon finally having that break. Opening possession of the second half. Jennings tries to get back to the line of scrimmage. And for Jacksonville, trying to keep this drive going. Henne, Blackmon. Third down conversions when these teams played in week 2. Parmalee knifes his way down close to the
Work up to this game to think that they're going to run on him, and I think it surprised them.
Blackmon was the motion man. They keep it on the ground of 2nd and 8. Parmalee fighting for some tough 3rd and 2. Henne incomplete. Spurlock. Perfect. This keeps up. Martin from the end zone. Big hole up the middle. Martin stumbles across the 30. Failed by 3. Foster stretch run. Trying to get to the edge and out of bounds.
2 to do in the second half.
Play action. Schaub under pressure and sacked. Tried to get away in the first half, but did not convert on 3rd down. They run the delay to Foster. Bottled up, trying to find some running room. Schaub thought about blocking Kozlowski. And look at this, the ball is loose. And Jacksonville says they have it, and they do. Reviewing the play upstairs.
Well, Owen Daniels for the Texans comes in, and Chick get it. Now the ball is there under his chin, and I think there he gains control of it, but is he on the line at that point? Now if you look at
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is confirmed. The result of the play will be 1st and 10, Jacksonville.
Blakeman confirmed 1 yards. 1st and 10. Keep it on the ground to Parmalee. Wrapped up by Brady James.
does not bend.
2nd and 10. Henne from the gun. Underneath. Spurlock. Stopped just short of the outstanding numbers. Parmalee.
Oh, he didn't get in. He ended up.
They give it to him. Parmalee. Brady James with a big hit. And Jacksonville, so 3rd and goal. Play action. Henne, touchdown. Mercedes Lewis all alone.
In the backfield.
Scobie with the extra point. 15 with 6:52 left to go in the 3rd. Martin brings it out from 4 yards deep. Brought down just across the over. 1st and 10. Just past their own 20-yard line. Forsett. Justin Forsett out across the 30 to the 31.
Not change your game plan.
No huddle. Texans. Schaub underneath to Garrett Graham, the tight end, and he's there. Schaub in the seam and wide open. Garrett Graham with a minute. They're spotted at the 31, 1st and 10. The Texans are on the move. Left side, Foster able to keep his feet and pushed a bunch of receivers to the right side. They run the toss to Forsett. Able to get the edge and fights for a first down. Inside by Alu. What a first down for Houston. Schaub checks it down underneath the Forsett. Down to the 12. 2nd and 4. Foster. 3rd and 1 here. Foster hit in the hole by Kozlowski and on to try a 27-yard field goal, and he's got it. And Texans are from a yard deep and brought down hard at the 12. Parmalee. Pickup of Henny. And that is caught by Blackman, who's had a breakthrough game. 5 catches for 140 yards for Blackman. First down for Jacksonville. Over left tackle. Good for a couple. Parmalee.
Yeah, this is
Blackman in motion. Keep it on the ground. Nice hole left side. But Parmalee, who's brought down hard across the 30. Chad Henne at quarterback. Incomplete.
Games delayed. When the back stayed in, he came for the quarterback.
Anger punts it away. This is a tremendous punt. Martin retreats back to the 5. Oh, what a return! Keyshawn Martin. And brought down by Anger, the punter. And here come the Texans. Down by a touchdown. Foster. Right side. He gets the edge and out of bounds inside the 30. They have had a battle today against Jacksonville. Shot. Intercepted. And the lateral. Kozlowski gets rid of it. Just under 14 minutes left to play. Parmalee alone in the backfield. Henne will throw on first down. It's sacked. And final 2/3 of the season. 2nd and 16.
And this is going to be offsides on the Texans as well. Now they move.
False start is the call.
Still 2nd down.
And let's check in. Houston for the first time since 2009. 2nd and 21 after the sack. Almost intercepted by Kareem Jackson on the pass intent. Henne. Lots of time. Caught at midfield by Blackman. Still on his feet, Justin Blackman. Wow! Scobie on to try the extra point. And Jacksonville extends their lead over the 8-time college receiver of the year at Oklahoma State. But he has announced himself today against the Texans. Martin looking for another good return. The Texans, who are back on their heels, could use it. Meanwhile, there was a flag on the kick, and it was against Jacksonville.
I guess, and this is something Mike Mularkey's going to have to address this week. Controversy there can be.
Well, re-kick it. Martin retreats and will take a knee 6 yards deep in the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 20s. Matt Shaw will try to bring him back. He'll throw on first down. Underneath, Owen Daniels dropped immediately, almost every phase, by the Texans. Foster. About a yard short of a first down so far. Foster. Forward progress, should get it. Puzzlesny made
The Jaguars have had all day.
Shaw. James Casey able to elude one. First appearance in the postseason last year. That Shaw had to watch from the bench as they move the chains once again.
Linemen and the like.
Shaw then has to go underneath. Graham into Jacksonville territory.
Down in the fourth quarter, may take the running game out of it a little bit.
Shaw back to the same spot. Down to the 43 yards for 57 yards. Shaw a little deeper in the seam. And that's back to Graham.
His call.
Helmet defense against the receiver. Penalties half the distance to the goal line. Automatic first down.
Landry looked like he tried to turn.
Inside of 9 minutes left to go in regulation. Foster left side. Dips in and then inside the 10. Pushed out of bounds in Houston. Empty backfield. 2nd and 7. Get a first down at the 2. Andre Johnson. He's going to be about a yard and a short 1. Foster. And he's going to get the first down, but short of the goal line. 13-point deficit. Foster. Can't get in, denied the end zone by Puzzlesny. Space, 2nd and goal. Foster. No.
Oh, he dropped the ball. No, we're calling him down. The ball.
3rd and goal. Shaw. Touchdown. Garrett Graham all alone. He slipped free. Graham makes it a 7-point game once again. He has had a great game and left it all out on the field and maybe a little more. Jacksonville up by 7. Jennings. Brought down hard after a nice had 5 catches, no drive, including the touchdown. Parmalee, who has played well. Brady James made the stop. Up the road in Dallas here, the Jaguars are trying to pull the upset. 2nd and 6. Parmalee. Stacked up. Henny from the gun. Steps in. Batted away. Trying to hit Justin Black.
Couple of hits. He put too much velocity on that throw.
Blackman had just turned his head and was unable to pick up the football. Keyshawn Martin calls for the fair catch and makes it. The trail 34-27. Shaw on first down. Who else? Andre Johnson.
Well, it's likely they're going all 5 wide.
Empty backfield. Shaw on first down. Another completion and another first down. This time it's Kevin Walter.
And the fact that they want to hurry.
Houston with all 3 of their timeouts remaining. Daniels into Jacksonville territory, finally wrestled down. 5 receivers in the pattern. Shot. Walter. 12 since he threw that interception. To the sideline. Johnson steps out of bounds.
Johnson.
Again, empty backfield. Shaw loads, fires over the middle of the field. Johnson again. Fights his way down close to the 6. First and goal for Houston from the 7. Foster.
With no time left on the clock.
Play action for Shaw. Goes the other direction. Touchdown. Garrett Graham. Shane Graham on to tie it up. Yards and 4 touchdown passes. Will have a chance to bring the Jaguars down the field for the win. And they'll take it out to the 20 as Rashad Jennings takes Jacksonville with 2 timeouts remaining. Henny, incomplete. Just what's tough about having your backup quarterback. He doesn't run the 2-minute offense generally. Incomplete. Blackman was the intended receiver.
There's a situation. The game clock in the north end zone is not functioning. However, the game clocks on both the east and the west do function. The correct time is 1 minute and 30 seconds on the game clock, and we'll use those to time the rest of the game.
Clear.
Well, then we're tired of cheering and quiet down again.
They set the game clock to 1 minute and 25 seconds. 1 minute, 25 seconds.
So they make an adjustment of 5 seconds. Corner blitz, Henny. Underneath. Spurlock, short of a first down.
Coverage, and they give up the big plays. He may kick this along the sidelines.
End over end. Relatively short kick. Martin. Brought down. Empty backfield. Schaub has been brilliant since the interception. Walks it. Caught by Andre Johnson.
The plays that have set him up.
And a huge game for Andre Johnson. Is over 200 yards as they keep it on the ground to Foster. Ends high, 214 yards. Again, on the ground. Foster. Down inside the 25 to the 20.
Season the second half.
From 42 yards out. And we may have had movement before the snap.
And
we had to break the tie.
He missed it.
Didn't have a chance. A knuckler. And touchdowns. And the rookie Blackman, 6 receptions for 221 yards. Martin thinks about it, takes a knee. It's in regulation. Schaub. Johnson with a nice little move and out across the 30 to the 31.
In the hands of and expect results.
17 straight completions for Schaub. And the streak is broken. And as he tried to go so often, these two teams have combined for over 900 yards of offense. Schaub on second down. Foster. Dive. First possession in the overtime period.
Oh, wow, he got it.
Somehow able to keep his feet. Schaub, short drop. Underneath to midfield. Owen Daniels. Foster. A nice gain and a first down. Touchdown wins the game, a field goal, and the Jaguars will get a chance. Foster again. 5 and 7. Schaub, 3-step drop. Walter. That'll move the chains inside.
Giving him the short yardage and letting them march.
Schaub over 450 yards. Foster accelerates down to the 22. High formation. Toss it back to him. Left side. Hit hard. Just short of the 20-yard line by 59 yards. Facing 3rd and 2. Schaub to the end zone. The receiver fell down. Looking for a flag.
He did.
Texas came over from the Giants.
Pass interference. Defense. Number 31. The ball he placed at the spot of the foul. Automatic first down.
Let's take another look.
Watch.
Walter in motion. Schaub lost it. Just out of the reach of Owen Daniels of the overtime period. But a touchdown will win it. Pump fake. Goes to the other side to Foster trying to get him in space. And the Jaguars were ready. Brought down at the 70 backfield. 5 receivers in the pattern. Schaub guns it. Andre Johnson, the intended receiver. Field goal. And he gets that one. So that means Jackson. And now they put up 3 in the overtime period. And Jacksonville will get the ball. Jennings from the 3. Jennings Nice return across the 30. Henny off the play action. Steps up. And runs out of bounds. Henny with time. Gets rid of it. Incomplete. In and out.
Against the quarterback. Defense, number 94. It's a 15-yard penalty. Automatic first down.
And they'll call that. They'll give it to him on first down. No running room. Fights to get back to the... Henny. Batted away. The overtime period. Henny. Batted away again. And almost intercepted. That'll bring up fourth down. They have to get it close to the 38 for a first down. That's caught. And a first down. 34. Parmalee. Lots of running room. Down inside the 10. Jalen Parmalee in motion. Not that time. Parmalee runs. And movement before the snap, and everybody a little jittery.
False start. Offense, number 75. 5-yard penalty. Still second down.
That was Eugene Monroe, who has played.
There's Blackman.
From the 15, second and goal. Batted away again. Empty backfield. Slant behind Shorts. Incomplete.
That's going to lead to the field goal.
And on we go. Scobie, another update. They lead 7-0. Scobie boots it. Martin, and he'll take a knee 6 yards deep. He'll bring it out to the 20. For total yards with 117. Schaub. That's caught over the middle by Walter. 2 for the Texans. Schaub to the sideline. Lestar-Jean is left in overtime. Schaub. Intercepted. Derek Cox. What a play. Andre Johnson, well, that was a big one. Jaguars are back in business in Houston territory. Henny. Incomplete. 59 yards is long this year, 50. Parmalee. Back to the line of scrimmage.
I think...
Touchdowns. 3rd and 10. Henny. Incomplete. LaRon Robinson, who's had a quiet day, tried
definitely going for the win.
Henny with time. Incomplete. Went through a lot of hands. Left to go in overtime. Schaub. That's caught by Walter. Dropped immediately into Jacksonville territory.
Time wins it.
Bubble screen to Johnson. Andre Johnson. Here he goes. Touchdown to cap a brilliant day.
As we said all through the fourth quarter,